Right, drop the ball. No jumping, girl. If you've been watching my videos, you'll know that I've recently lost my dog during this month, July. Oh, well, last month, July, yeah. Recent though. Last couple of weeks. The drop your ball, Bob. Drop your ball. The reason I didn't take Bella, don't jump, don't jump, don't jump, don't jump. The reason why I didn't take his ashes, and I didn't go in to be there with him when he was dead. And some people might feel like this is cowardly or whatever. But it depends on your belief system, because my belief system is that your soul is separate from your body. So when my boy comes out of his body, he's no longer going to be really a part of his body, and the only person that's going to be suffering is me, because he's going to be quite happy as a gentle orb floating around on his journey. And I really wanted a happy memory of him in my mind. I didn't want to see him lifeless on the table, then take his ashes and then mourn for how many months, I don't know, or years, especially when he's moved on. And I know that he's a lot happier than what he was when he was ill. That's the main reason. My belief system allows me to do that, because I believe that the spirit is different from the body, you know. The other thing is that what I've found is the way that I can cope with it and move on from it myself, because I'm never going to see him again. Do you know what I mean? Is just to remember the happy moments. If I keep thinking of him in a sad way, I'm going to feel sad, and it's no good for my own journey. You know, I've still got many years that I'm going to have to live out before I pass over myself. So that's the reasoning behind it. I remember him very, very vividly in my mind, all of the happy memories of him, all the jumping about that he used to do with Bella. Do you want me to throw it again, Bar? Do you want me to throw it again? And really, when you have somebody in your life, it really is a mutual experience that we have two different paths, two different journeys, you know, and his journey was fulfilled and my one still isn't. So that's the main reason why I don't want to harp on it. I don't want to cry over it. I don't want to be upset over it. I don't want to hurt myself over it, you know, because that's basically what you're doing. It wouldn't suit everybody. Some people feel the need to mourn, and they need to, feel that sort of emotion. But for me, I find that the best way to deal with anything traumatic like that is to think of the positive. And the only way to think of the positive is by not having the negative in your mind. Like, if I was to see him dead on the table, that is the last memory that I would have of him, constantly running over in my head when I think about my boy. Whereas at the moment, I'm thinking of him. The last walk that I did with him is in my mind, where he was so happy. The last time when I saw him in the vets was when he had his ball in his mouth and he was happy. And that's how I remember my boy. And that helps me through it. So I don't know, everyone's got a different way of dealing with it, but I thought I'd share that with you, because you might have lost a dog recently. You may not know how to deal with it. Just go over some of the happy memories. You might cry, but you'll start having a vivid memory in your head of him in a positive way, rather than in that sort of like sad way, you know. I just thought I'd share that with you guys.